All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're going to switch it up just a little bit different. We're going to start from scratch. We're building something completely new. We're going to start here in this grass fields. We're going to start playing some Satisfactory. Going to build some good stuff. All right. Here we go. We are off to the build. If you like just chilling, watching the stream, hanging out, welcome to chat if you'd like to. But to be honest, this is my chill time. I'm going to call this the stream build. Do things a little differently than I normally do. We're not going to skip the intro. I'm going to start this straight up, right from scratch. This is going to be now that I have a little bit of experience, you'll find something I like to do is eventually just start over. And I do it a lot. Gone through a couple of different streams, a couple of different builds. I mean, I've gone to a couple of different spawns. Tried traveling back and forth between spawns. I got one where I've just about beat the game, but I still am not satisfied with my satisfactory builds, if that makes sense. My builds are not satisfactory. So let's start back over again. I'm going to build something a little cleaner, a little smoother, and we're going to start from the very beginning. So here we go. Let's jump into it.
Main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designate. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer acceptable.
Pioneer acceptable. I'll give you acceptable, lady. Let's go.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha.
All right, now to start off, we do not have a map,
Objective-based
but I do
introduction.
know
Begin onboarding.
that over here,
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to fix-it procedure and equip
Let's
the
go.
fix-it Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
yeah, we got a first thing we're going to start doing is we're going to start gathering.
Next
Start
objective,
gathering
dismantle the
biomass.
drop pod. Fix-it Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
oh, yeah.
recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Gotta dismantle the drop pod. Forgot to do that. Let's head back over to this location here. We'll go ahead and do that. That'll give us some supplies. Let's see what it gave us.
Next objective, use the resource
little
scanner
bit of
to
iron.
find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Oh yeah, we know. There's plenty of iron here. These gifts, I don't understand what's going on with this mess, but I'm not filling my inventory with that nonsense right now. Not sure what that is. Maybe there's something special that I'm not aware of. Down there's some copper, I know. We're going to want 3,000 or 4,000 of this. Definitely going to want some of these when we get to it. We don't quite have the MAM unlocked yet, though, but we'll go ahead and take it.
This semi-slug species
gonna set up our
seems to
base of
persist entirely
operation
through absorbing and storing energy from its
somewhere
surroundings.
near water.
Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixed
Oh, look at these
production
big
line
boys.
efficiency.
Look at you, aren't you
Store
just
this
cute?
potential resource for later use.
You're adorable. How cute you are. I'm sorry that I'm about to end you, though. Miss me. Take that. Okay. Gather all of their
Samples
stuff.
of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Kinda impure. Miss me.
Potential edible collected.
Miss me.
Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data.
I know
for
there's
Fixit
water
to make an
around here
informed
somewhere.
Decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
We're just looking for a good spot to set up base. We'll set up our main hub is what we want to do, but... Oh, hey, buddy. Let me just hit him one more time. He keeps chasing me. Been about 581 of those. One cool thing about this is that if you slide jump, you know the slide jump, slide cancel, whatever you want to call it, gives you a little more speed. Those will give us more health, we know that. We'll do some research on them later. If you're wondering why I'm just going around gathering this stuff, I'm really just feeling out my space. Miss me. Missed him. Come on, buddy. Got him. Okay, we're gonna gather this stuff too. I like to keep it around. What we're gonna do is put this in a chest later on is what we're gonna do. Keep rolling on out. Guess these gifts are just gonna keep falling from the sky. That's okay. I know there's some water over here somewhere. Look at this, we got some of this. That's normal. This isn't a bad location here. I know I have access to a lot of things. I don't like to be that close to the poison. We're going to build us, what we're going to build for storage. So I'll tell you my plan, kind of part of my plan. I mean, you're going to have to stick around to see the plan entirely. We're going to build to the sky. Then we're going to build our base. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not building to the sky. That would be ridiculous. And we could, though. Could build us a giant sky base somewhere. I don't really want to build a sky base, though. Okay, I think this might be... it's impure. Come on down, buddy. Want to play? Okay, so I've built a base here before. We've built one here before. This is normal stuff, I think. Yep, that's normal ore. And there's 3 of them here. So this is pretty good for building like a... Pretty good for building your kind of core base, your iron base. Pretty good for building the iron base. We'll go ahead and start crafting our iron right in here. We're going to want to get power to these locations. We're going to need a central location where we are building our biomass power. But one thing we have to keep in mind is that we're going to need to build coal power in the future, and we're going to need to be able to build oil power in the future. And when we do this, we can always train the oil in to our bases and then, you know, to kick the power out. So that's okay. It's not too difficult to run power. I think right here what we want to do is start building our main base right in here. So now that we've gathered enough, it's kind of a slow start. This game does start off a little bit slow, but you know, you could always kick it up pretty easy right off the bat, start building things right off the bat. But I like to get collected on some of this biomass because we really need it to get things moving like we want to. And the first thing we're going to want to build is a biomass. We want to build a biomass facility that allows us to generate power right off the bat. We need a location for that. So I think what I'm going to do, this right here is going to be the biomass facility right here. We're going to put that right here in the center of this place. So we're going to generate our first set of power. But we're also going to put our main base right there because we want everything to come off of that main base to power everything else. And that way we can cut power on and off and manage it from there. So this is going to be our central hub right in here in this location. We're going to make this the central hub. We can't build floors yet. We really can't build much of anything. Not sure what's going on with my... What's happening here, people? Why can't I open my setup? Have to bear with me a second because these settings are supposed to... What's going on here? Why can't I open my builds? Can we not build anything yet? Okay. Oh, we got to build... Well, we got to do the thing. Okay. Not letting us build anything yet. Okay, we found our iron. Okay, we did it. Yeah, that's what it wanted us to do.
Next objective.
Now we can build our menu. Okay, so build menu will not open right away.
Necessary for all near future progress.
Keep that in mind.
Make sure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix it does not pay by the kilometer.
There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just take all of this iron right here. So we're going to do. There we go. We got that taken. Move on to the next section here. Clean up this iron here. I mean, this is a pretty chill game. Not a lot of high action here. If you like to just hang out and chill, this is a good spot for it. That's kind of what I'm into, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really like to just kind of chill and hang out. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be all crazy active as Call of Duty players and doing their first-person shooter games and stuff. I mean, I did that for years and years. And to be honest, today, I really enjoy this quiet, calm building process. So, okay, we got that done. Now we should be able to open our menu. There we go. Okay, so we got our hub. Let's take our hub. We're just going to set it over here somewhere. Let's put it... Let's gather this stuff up right here. Get it out of our way. Let's just put our hub right here. Nice little hub. Perfect. That looks
Hub
sweet.
foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay, hub upgrade 1 is going to be completed soon. We should look and see what we need for hub upgrade 1. Tier 0, hub upgrade 1. Select milestone. We need 10 iron rods. Oh boy. And just, if you've never played this game before, it gets way more complex than that. That gets pretty intense. 21 of those. We can do hub upgrade 1. Let's see. Add that to it. Bam. Start gaining some.
1, storage and frame completed.
There we go.
The portable miner
Now
can
we're
be
going to
made
put this in here and
workshop.
that in there.
Congratulations on completing your
Or-
first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next
Hub upgrade
objective,
2.
complete hub upgrade 2.
Rods. Plates. We got this. We got this. Hub upgrade 2 on the way. We need 20 steel rods, 10 plates. There we go. That'll give us our next build. Perfect. Go with hub upgrade 2. Double click, hub upgrade 2. Bam! Starting to get pretty
Hub
sexy
upgrade
in
2,
here. Look at this.
power and shell completed.
Oh
The
yeah.
smelter can turn raw ore
Huh.
such as copper and iron into ingots.
We got power
and
now.
The biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact.
Nice.
Most of the native flora and fauna is compatible
upgrade
with Fix-It
3.
technology. Fueling
Okay, hub
the
upgrade
biomass
3 is gonna
burner
require
with
copper.
inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
We're able to make a smelter. But we need copper, so let's go ahead and search for copper. Should be some close by somewhere. There's some copper right over there. We're gonna go get this copper right now. So. Yep. Copper right over here. Oh, that copper's up top. How about that? Do we want to use that one? Little walking trail right here. We'll just use this. We have to fight a couple of creatures to get up here. Hey, buddy. Hey, you handsome little devil, you. Come here, you. We'll gather that up. Put that back in our chest over here. Here's our copper. We're just going to gather some of this. We need 20 copper wires. Perfect. Gather a little bit more of this. We're going to get 100. That's what we're going to go for. It's taking a while. A lot of tapping on the ground with our little chisel, you know it? A lot of chisel tapping. There's 70. There's some soul music going on. A little chill in this area right now. There we go. We got 100. Moving on back to the main base. Go ahead and gather. We gathered enough copper, I think, to be able to make the wires that we need to go to the next upgrade. We might need a little bit more on the ingots. See what we need here. We need 20 of each, so probably gonna need a little bit more of that, but we can actually make the smelter. We could probably put a smelter in place and power it. See if we can build one. Smelter. Smelter's missing wire. If we make some wire, we should be able to make a smelter. There we go. That's enough to make 30 wire, 32 wire. Let's go ahead and crank that out now. Okay, now, go ahead and put us a little smelter in place. It's a good spot where we can just kind of add to it when we want to. Let's go ahead and turn it around this way. We make 2. Nope, we need more iron rods. All right, we're gonna make iron ingot. We don't have any more iron ingot, do we? Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and select our recipe. Let's go with copper. Throw the rest of our copper in there. Then we're going to go ahead and select this. We'll put this here. We'll power it like that. Missing cables. 10-4. Head back over to here. Open this up. Make us some cables. Open this up. We'll throw that wood in there. That ought to start cranking out some copper ingots. In the meantime, we're going to head over here, gather us some more of this here iron. We got 100 yet. I see 100 there. It looks like a 27 to me. Pretty slow going. You're going to find different types of nodes in here. One of them is going to be impure. You're going to find normal. You're going to find pure. I think there's another one in here. When it comes to oil, you'll get like crude oil, things like that. And that's what I know so far. I know there's a couple of things I haven't quite dug into, like the gases and things like that. I haven't quite got to those type of builds yet. However, I am building in... Okay, we're at 70. Okay. So I have built some pretty cool stuff here in the other worlds. If you watch some of the videos, you'll see some of the builds that I've got to work on. This one here, this is brand spanking new, though. This is what we're going to do for now. That hits 100. We're out of here. One more. There it is. Okay, so we can build one more smelter out here. These are just going to be temporary. We'll break them down in a minute. We won't need those anymore. We just need some more rods so we can build this other smelter. Well, I know we need 20 rods, what we're going to need. So build 20 rods. And we need 20 plates. So let's go ahead and take plates to 40. Plates get to 40. That ought to be enough for us to build what we need to make. Come on, let's get to 40. There it is, 50. Yep, 40. There we go. All right, let's make our plates first. 12, 14. Okay, we got 20 of those. Make our rods now. Okay, now let's head over here to our smelter. Let's get our copper out. We're gonna go ahead and hit this next milestone. Perfect. This one's gonna require wire. We need 20 wire. Here we go. Set our next upgrade.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts.
Oh, yeah.
Power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid.
Now we get to decorate ourselves.
Inevitable mistake.
Clearly need a ginormous head. That's definitely what we need. Not that we're ever going to see it. And we kind of go with the...
We understand that fix-it pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with our... Go with our purple. That looks good. Going to copy this code. We're going to put it down here. Yeah, I agree. It's a great idea. Okay, we like this here. I feel like there's not any difference between any of these. Like, what's the difference? And I like that one. Let's go that way. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a constructor. Okay, so constructor, smelter, we're doing pretty good. What we need now is we got a power pole. That's good. We're moving along. Let's see what the next upgrade is. We're going to need that next upgrade. Let's get her done. Upgrade 4 is going to give us conveyors. Okay, we need concrete for this one. All right. And if we want to build one of these, now if you press the center mouse wheel, you'll see that you can just copy a build. Makes things pretty cool. We need copper wire. Hold control, you can line them up with another build. Gonna make iron on this one. So what we got to do is delete that. We need iron rod and we need concrete. Man, come on now. Concrete's gonna be over here. Impure. Okay, so this is impure limestone. We won't be building our stuff here. It's not where we're going to set up. I feel like I need to talk like one of them. Oh yeah, the smooth jazz. Welcome to WCBC, where we play only the best soul jazz. That's what I feel like I should do. Oh, do we have enough? The music is chill. Takes forever to get 100 in here. Forever. I mean, I'm dying right now. I feel like we're gonna go back now. I'm just going with 50. That was intense. I'm bored. I'm bored out of my mind now. Glad that was over with. Concrete, here we go. Oh, what we're trying to do is get a little bit of a system going on. We need something happening here. Okay, so we were able to make 17 out of the 50 that we gathered. That's enough for our next upgrade, and we just need some cables. We need 20 cables. Can't make 20 cables yet. 15, 20, 16, 18, 19. There's our 20 cables. Let's make our 20 cables. All right, we got 20 cables. We need iron plates, which means we need to get the ingots out of this right here, which didn't make flipping anything. Give me my ingots. Give me my ingots. If you're dropping into the stream here, can't always see if you're sitting out there chilling. Some people like to hide that information. That's totally fine. Glad to have you here, though, if you are out there. And hopefully drop me a follow if you're enjoying the chill, hanging out. Kind of how we're going to do. I'm trying to decide because I kind of like playing 7 Days to Die, too. But it's not as chill as this. I mean, we could chill. Dude, that would actually be pretty cool. Just play some like soul music while I smash zombies in the face with a hammer. That'd be kind of fun, actually. I might actually jump on that. That seems like that would be fun to do. So yeah, that might be what I do. Trying to decide though. Maybe on Tuesdays I'll stream Satisfactory, and on Thursdays I'll run that 7 Days to Die. I stream 2 days a week, 2 hours. I'm right here on Twitch. This is the only place that I am streaming at the moment. We need 75 of those. My goodness. Houston, we're going to be a minute. We're going to need to go over here, get some more stuff. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of not digging this song. Like, let's go to the next one. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's get some good stuff going on here. Switch the genre just a tad. Yeah. Hopefully Fix It approves of my selection of music. Gathering iron, gathering iron, gathering iron. I mean, we just keep gathering it. We just smacking the ground with our little stabber thing. It's like I'm playing Farming Simulator right now. My goodness. Just trying to get to 100, folks. So just trying to get to 100. Let's go 100. 91, 92, 93, 94, 96. Getting 2 each time. There's 100. Let's go. Back to base. We're going to ride that bird up there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to ride that bird. We can't get to him now, but we can ride that bird. Can I pet that dog? Yep, we're going to pet that dog. Okay, so that can give us ingots here. We're just going to go ahead and feed this machine. Okay, we just need the plates. That's all we need, just the plates. We're by hand today. We're almost automated. Can't wait till we get to our first automated system, though. That's going to be pretty sweet. Trying to decide what the goal should be for tonight. We got hour, 20 minutes left here. See what kind of progress we can make. Check out our new spot. We'll chill. Okay. 25 more. Let's go ahead and gather up to 25. There we go. Make our plates. Only gave us 16. Come on, man. We're so close. So close. Let's go. 8 more. Is that enough? We need one more. One more. Upgrade hub, let's go.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input
Okay,
of another.
we can
and
make
transport
conveyor belts
resources.
now.
Due to
Production,
past
constructor,
incidents, I have been
smelters.
asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete
Oh,
hub upgrade.
You just
5.
threatened to fire me? I feel like she threatened to fire me just now. Pretty sure that's what she did. She said, "You don't like what I just said, you can find another job." I feel like that's what she just said to me. Well, let's empty this stuff out of our chest here. That in there. Sort that in. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so conveyor belts. Yeah. We need to put in this particular baby right here. This is what we need. This is going to let us make portable miners. What do we need to make more portable miners? I'm going to add this to the to-do list. We want 4 of them. Which means we need 8 iron plates. We can make 4. 4 iron plates is all we're going to get. Means we might be able to make a couple, maybe. Yep, we can make 2 more. All right, let's head over to our iron first. We're going to set up on our iron base first. We'll let that do its work there. We're going to go ahead over here to this side. The space 2. Then we're going to take this one up top to the copper. Now, Geronimo down. Starting to move along here. We're ramping up. Is that a cave? It is a cave. We got to be careful though. These caves possess a lot of spiders in them. Look at this pretty place. Like I said, yikes! Oh my goodness, I hate these things. I hate you! Spiders scare the crap out of me. Nope! Oh, you creepy, crawly little critter, you. Go down, bro. Any more of you? Ugh. Give me the creeps.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but no.
Yeah, you think? They're creepy predators, that's what they are.
There are, however, numerous cavities
Yeesh.
on their head which could fulfill a similar function.
Yeah, like they used to have eyeballs, but they don't anymore. What kind of ridiculousness is that?
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many
Okay, we've
theories
explored
about
a
the
cave.
origin of this shape,
That's what
and
we've
where
just
this
done.
symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use.
Well, that's
Fun
good, I'm
fact,
glad.
The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh, is that right?
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized
Yeah,
as
I
with
know.
the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
So we're going up to the copper. Go collect some copper. We're going to work this in reverse. Go ahead over here and collect some of this concrete. That takes forever because it's impure is why. Okay, we'll let that be for now. Okay, we're not quite far enough along to start working on any kind of a construction or any kind of build. We're just going to grab one of these.
Congratulations, you have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Oh, I need a ma'am. See what this next upgrade is. Our next build. Ah, miners, finally! Where's the calendar? Here's the calendar. I didn't even know this calendar was here.
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers.
Of course it was.
Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more.
They are abominations.
In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
I see we're on the same page. What happens if I just put these here? Can I put these under the Fixmas tree? Nope. Nothing even happens in here. This is like, oh my goodness. Enter number. Need help finding a number. What is this? Don't know anything about it. No idea what that is even about. What is that even about? Nobody even knows. You know what that's about? I'm just going to put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Sort. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and feed this wood in here. We're just holding on to the leaves for now because we are going to build something out of that. Meantime, we need these rods. So we can, let's see, what are we looking at here? We're building on, this is 20 megawatts is all we're making. We're using up 8 megawatts, 0.2 megawatts. Okay, so we could probably build a producer off of this. I'm just going to go ahead and see, let's see what we can do. Constructor, I mean, need reinforced plates and cables. Just make these ingots. We're just gonna hand make them, man. We're just gonna hand make them. I don't really know other way to do it. It's really boring to hand make them though, but that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make this other thing. See if I can make a, but I keep calling a producer. It's not a producer. An assembler. An assembly? No, assembler is the next level thing. Make the plates. No, we don't need plates. We need rods. What we need first. 75 rods, and then we need the cables. We're gonna need more wire for that. So go ahead and make the wire. I'm trying to decide whether I need to. Should I keep making it by hand and just get to this next level? Is it, I mean, if I set up right here, then we're not gonna be able to build. We're not gonna be able to build our system out near the thing. out near like where we're actually mining it from. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to build everything right here, then have to break it all down again. We just joined into the stream. We're just chilling, starting out a new build from scratch, learning some more about the game, figuring out some new ways to actually construct the factories. Got some of these portable miners over here going on. Let's see what's going on in here. These should be full. I got one over here as well. I know the slide jump is super sweet as far as making progress. Something I wish somebody had told me when I first started playing this game. Go up here, see if we can get our copper. First thing we're going to try to do is build a biomass factory. I'm hoping to get to the point where I can build the biomass factory before the end of the stream is what I'd like to see. Little damage there. All right. We good here? We got 47 wood in there. We're good. Okay, let's open this up. Drop the rest of this copper in there. We got plenty of copper ingot now. We got 76 of the iron ingot. Put that in there. Now we could actually, I really wish we had a constructor here because all we need is 2 reinforced plates and cables. I mean, we might as well make one. That way we can make our concrete and we don't have to sit and beat out concrete like this. Let's see. Where's cables? Cables right here. There we go. Shoot, we can just make our 50 cables right now. Man, I don't know. I think we should just go to the next upgrade. It's not going to take that long to get to it, and we can start building some real systems. There we go. Look at that. We're already at the 50 for the wires, for cables. Get our 75 rods. There are plates. Oh, we don't need plates. Man, I do need plates, but we need rods more importantly than plates. There we go. Back over here. Close on that, close on that. A little more concrete. We ought to have this. We're not too far off from actually building something serious. Just showing the stream, you like to chill, relax, just kind of hang out and listen to some good old blues music perhaps, or you have a suggestion or whatever you want to listen to, I'd be glad to switch it up. Won't matter to me. Our next upgrade. Bam. Now it's time to party.
Power expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts.
Yes,
and
it
requires
can.
power to function. Caution. As you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity.
Oh yeah,
grid.
I can't wait till it does.
The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers
A little more
often experience
concrete is what we
memory
need.
issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This
Existentialism.
should pass within 5 to 7 workdays.
And, oh,
Next
biomass.
objective,
Oh yeah, we
complete
do
hub
need
upgrade
this.
6.
Better put that in place for sure. Okay, now what we need is concrete. That's what we need right now. Let's add some concrete. We're about to build some stuff. Time to build a factory. First things first, iron factory. We need plates and rods being manufactured on a consistent basis without issue. All we're making out of it, plates and rods. First floor. These are going to be second, third, fourth story buildings. That's how we're going to build these. So what's going to happen is first floor is going to make plates and rods. It's actually going to make double rods because we need to make screws as well. So we're going to make plate rods and screws. We're going to build a separate factory just for screws. So one of these is going to make plates, one's going to make rods, and one's going to make screws. And that's exactly how we're going to lay it out. We're going to have these dedicated to each of those, which is why I selected this section. So first things first, let's get our first miner in place. Bam. That's a beautiful thing. Now, next step is we need to add our constructor to the front of that. We're missing reinforced iron plates. So let's go ahead and get that moving. Reinforced iron plates and cables are what we need next. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let me gather whatever's left in here. Good stuff left in there. Yep. Good, good, good. We can actually put this in here. Do we have any more? Nope. We're good there. Okay. So we need cables. Cables will be our next setup. All right, now cables. Let's see, we got wire coming along, cables coming along. So we're going to build at each individual deposit or each individual extraction point. That's where we're going to build the factories for each of these items. And then we're going to run the conveyor belts, and we're going to build some complex conveyor belt systems. We're going to pipe it to a main hub where we're going to store all of our items at our main base. That is the objective here. Now, that is not how I built the last ones. I did not do it that way. Did this very differently last time. Right now, we just need some simple construction. Need reinforced plates. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and build us a crafting bench right here because that'll make this a whole lot easier to work. Reinforced iron plates. This is going to require some screws, so let's build some screws first. There's one reinforced iron plate. I'm not sure exactly how many of these here things we need. So let's go look at the production constructors. We know we need 3 of these. We need 4 of them actually because we got to make screws. And screws require rods and they require the screw production. So each constructor is going to have to, we need 2 for that side anyway. So we need 4 of these constructors we know, which means we need 8 reinforced iron plates it looks like. We're also going to need 2 more miners, so let's go ahead and put that in there. 2 more miners, and then we're going to need 3 smelters, which we already have 2, so let's just add 1. We'll break down the other 2 and move them over as we need them, but actually, you know what, one of them is doing copper at the moment, so we'll leave it alone. Right now, these are the things that we need to make. Let's go ahead and get the iron rods out of the way. That's good. Reinforced iron plates out of the way. Then we 2. And 3, now we need 5 more, which means we need more screws. Let's whip up the screws here. We're losing iron rods as we speak. It's okay. I make these reinforced iron plates. Get that done. Okay, we need 1 more reinforced iron plate, and which means we need more iron. My goodness, let's get it moving. One more reinforced iron plate. There we go. Okay, now let's make the rest of our iron plates. Iron rods. We're going to need more ingots, fellas. Ladies, that's what we're going to need. More iron ingots. And we got some more over here at this location. We'll get the ingots. Ah, perfect. Look at that. We have plenty of them in there. I know we don't have any more copper ones, but we don't need them. All right. Move into this location there. That's going to be producing here shortly. Iron plates. Okay, we have plenty of iron plates. Now we need the rods. That's what we need. To be honest, I'm going to switch up the music just a little bit. since we're into the system building now. We're not into the boring stuff anymore. It's time to build. Let's go. Wire. We need wire. Portable miners now. We got one of those over here. We can just go ahead and make what we need. 2 more portable miners. And our list is complete. We have enough to set up our base of operations here. Well, we're going to set up our first system to produce iron plates, iron rods, and hope we need a miner. Iron plates, iron rods. Perfect. And screws are what we're going to produce now. Constructors. Oh, what in the world was that? Here. This one needs one more. Then. Beautiful. Still need more plates. Let's head over this way, get us some more plates. All right, plates it is. Spit those out. All right, that ought to let us build what we need for now. Oh, right here to there. Beautiful. All right, let's set this up. We're going to go with this one's going to make plates. This one's going to make rods. This one's going to make rods. This one's going to make rods and plates, or screws, actually. That's what this is going to make. Okay, now. Challenge is we got to power all this stuff now. This is what we're going to have to do. To power all of this, we're going to need concrete. What we're going to do is actually put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outputs. We need one here and one here. Power that to there. We need more cables. Okay, we got a crafting table right here. Hook us up with some more cables right now. More wires to start with. Move into cables. A great little launch though, we're moving along. Right now, go ahead and pop this in this way. And then we're going to feed this back over to the main supply. There we go. Just now joining the stream, what we're doing is basically building from scratch. Started all over with a brand new build. And we've built everything up to, I believe, Hub Upgrade 4 is where we are right now. We're going to need to add this other. We need to add this to it is what we're going to need to do. We don't need this anymore though, do we? Oh, sure don't. So let's go ahead and take this in this way. There we go. Everything should be producing pretty good now. We just need to go ahead and get these hooked up to everything. So we have an issue. We need one more power supply. That's going to let us tie everything together. There we go. And then our production should kick off pretty good. Now we have a problem here. Oh, I know what the problem is. These need to be set to produce. Nope. Nope, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. The reason it isn't going to work is because we need our smelters first. And then we need our constructor. Oh, man. So this is making iron ingot. Power supply. Pretty sloppy at the moment, but we're not able to build really much of anything just yet, so. Okay, now we need one more here. Let's delete that, put this in place. Now we need a missing wire. My goodness, so many things we have to make. So many things we have to make. Think we can get the first system off the ground here. Just trying to get to the biomass is what we're trying to get to. Just trying to get to a biomass facility. Making progress. So our smelters in here. If you're new to this game, this is probably a good spot to start right now. Check out kind of some of the stuff that happens in the start of a build. I have played all the way up to the last one, and then I stopped. I did not beat the game. This round here, we will go through to completion, and I'm going to beat this entire game on stream is what I'm going to do. So if you'd like to follow along, you're welcome to trot along with me here on this construction. This is going to be rods. We want to make rods with this one. We need to put one more in, though. We're going to place this in front. This one's going to be screws. And this is going to go ahead and produce our iron ingot. Now we're going to tie this back to here. Tie that back to there. And tie that back to there. And take this and tie it out to that. And bam, we should be in business now, producing pretty good amount of our iron ingot. Now this doesn't look like it's producing. I think the reason is because we haven't selected anything yet, and it says no power. Got to get power moving to this one. That looks like we're in business. Yep, ingots are moving along. Ingots moving along. What's this one say? Well, this is going to make plates. Ingots are moving along, and our power grid just broke down. Now the question is, why did our power grid break down? And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put one of these in between. I'm going to take this, and we're going to lock this in between here. Let's see. Okay, we're going to delete that. Then I'm going to tie up right through here to here. That's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to go from there, and we're going to delete this section here. So now we made a little bit of a fuse system. We're going to look in here. We got plenty of this. Our max consumption is 43. It looks like our capacity is 40. Capacity is 40, and it looks like all we can make is a 43. So if I connect this up, we blow the fuse almost instantaneously is what happens. Yep, because we need one more biomass. So let's go ahead and make another biomass situation here. Production. Power. Can we do that? We don't have it yet. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just not make screws for now. Let's disconnect that power line for now. Let's head back over. Turn our system back on. That should allow us to produce. And you notice we're producing 39 megawatts, and our capacity is only 40, and we're needing 40 and we're consuming 40. I mean, we are maxed out on our system right now, and all we're making is we're just making the stuff we need for basically for the basics. Like we're just making the rods, the plates, and we're going to need to make our concrete another way. Is what we're going to need to do because we can't really make more power right now. We're going to need to hit our next upgrade. We're going to go ahead. How much do we have as far as copper goes? We have enough copper here, I think, to produce the wires that we need. So let's head back over and go ahead and just start the manufacturing process for the stuff we need for our next upgrade. That's going to make our rods. That'll have 100 rods before we know it. There'll be two. We got 2 sections making rods, 2 sections making, 1 section making plates. We ought to be at what we need before too long. Over here, what I'm going to do is go ahead and move into the building, and we're going to go ahead and kick this off with our concrete build. Concrete, all we're going to get is 33 concrete out of this. I mean, that's shameful. I'm just going to say that's pretty shameful. But whatever, let's get it done. Get the concrete out of the way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 0. That's all the concrete we can make. Now we need to make our wires. We need 50 concrete though, and all we have is 41. We're gonna need 9 more concrete. That's what we're gonna need. There's our 100 on that. Go ahead and just drop these in here. Drop those in there, drop those in there. We're good. We just need our rods and plates and the rest of our concrete. We're gonna go ahead over here and we're letting the concrete just gather up in our portable miner over there. There's 46 more plates. Good. 39 rods. Did it take them? There we go, 40 rods. Okay, let's head over here. 75 rods. We're getting close. By the time we go get our concrete and head back over, we ought to have everything we need to make our next setup. That should give us at least 9 more concrete. My goodness, we should be able to get 9 more concrete out of that. I feel like we should anyway. Got the rest of these, 82. $93, we're getting close. Come on now. Plate 66, still need a little bit more on that. All right, let's head on over here. We really need the biomass. We need biofuel. Concrete. Here's the rest of our concrete. Got to be able to make that. 9 more concrete. Iron ingots. Crank those out. Add this to it. Sometimes it does this funky thing like that. There we go. Beautiful. Concrete's done. Now we just need the rods. Head on over here and get our rods. Just now joining the stream, let me know in the chat there if you played this game before, if you like this game. The game fascinates you at all. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments if you like the game. If you think that I suck, I would like to know in the comments. I like it when people tell me that. It's more fun. Makes things interesting. If you think that I am amazing, please definitely let me know in the comments. I like that too. Interaction is good. Interaction is very good. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know what you think. I'd like to know what you want to know. I'd like to know where you struggle in this game. I'd like to know things. I'm going to be honest though. Quiet don't help us any. Doesn't help any of us, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're joining in, can't always see if there's anybody out there, so thank you for joining in. Why does it do that every time when I power this up like this? There it goes. Okay. Does that every time. Upgrade 6. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics.
Come on, you smart aleck. Tell me what's next.
Initialized. Congratulations.
Let's
You have
go.
and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a fixed
Thank you.
engineer.
Thank you, smart aleck.
Fixit looks forward to your future
Appreciate your.
achievements, because a future with Fixit is a future with you.
Yeah, future with Fixit just means I keep building stuff, man. I'm just going to keep building stuff. That's kind of the point, so we'll take it.
Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space
Okay.
elevator.
Yep.
This objective will take a significant amount of resources. So
We're not worried about that just yet. We need power. And biomass burner is going to allow us to build our next setup. And we need iron plates and we need wires is what we need. Okay. Because we need more power. We cannot build our next system unless we add more power. So let's go ahead and come on now. Open up. Let's go. There we go. We want to build 2 of these right now. That's what we want to do. So we can add 60 more megawatts to our system so that we can build another system. Plates and wires are what we need. And you know what? We don't actually need to do it this way. We just need to build the wires because we have the other system already functional. So if you're just now joining the feed, let me know if you played this game, if you like this game at all, if you've beaten this game already, if you know stuff about this game that I don't know, especially on launch. Gotten pretty far with it. So I'm kind of not too much of a rookie. I got some other pretty cool builds in there. This is a new startup. Plates. Is that powered down right now? My system powered down? What do you power down for? What do you mean? Oh, I bet I'm out of biomass over here. Shucks. We need biofuel bad. I feel like we can make biofuel now, can't we? We can do that now. I think we can do that. Biofuel can be made. Yes, biomass, can be made. Definitely make biomass. We're going to build that whole biomass factory. Am I going to get it done? I got 30 minutes to get it done in. Come on, 30 minutes we can build a whole biomass factory. Let's go. And we got 200. Let's get another 200. Let's go. Perfect. That ought to crank it back up. Yep. System is back up and running. And we are in shape. Okay, that system is functioning. Now, we need plates. That's what we needed, plates. That's not making plates. This is making plates over here. We don't need that many plates either. Just need a few. 24, 6 more plates. We ought to be able to make at least one of our biomass factories. Our biomass burners right now. Yeah. We're just going to drop them randomly at the moment. That's all we're doing. Just going to tie them right back into our system. And let's throw that into it. Get that kicking for a moment. We're going to have to go gather biofuel. Oh, what a pain in the butt. We need... I wish they made like a giant lawnmower. Just go around and just like suck up biofuel. That'd be sweet. Alright, let's see. We're just going to go up and gather some more copper is what we're going to do. And we'll build our copper factory while we're up there. We're going to use this time to gather some biofuel on the way. Or biomass, bio stuff. Biodegradable products to drag with us to the top. We can grab the rest of our concrete over here too. Man, that would be sweet to have the concrete up and working. That would be sweet. This thing's taking forever though. I do not want to set up an impure concrete factory. That makes building floors so tedious. Especially if you build like big factories and stuff. You really want like at least normal. Okay. Do we have enough? We're going to go find other concrete first before we mess with the copper. Copper is not exactly the biggest need in the game, not really, it's not really going to affect us too much. But we do know, because we have this other this biomass factory right here working, biomass burner, not a factory, biomass burner. I'm all tongue-tied today for some reason. We got that other biomass burner working. We should be able to make screws now. And screws will let us make reinforced plates. We're going to need one more upgrade before we can really start working on this factory. We need floors, base building. We need this one. And that means we're going to need to make some concrete. Let's see if we can find us some limestone. Pretty sure there's a pure node over this direction. I'm almost positive that's a pure node. It's at least a normal node, I know. At least a normal node. It's impure? Seriously? That's bogus. Maybe this is a good one here. We're looking for a pure node. That's what we want. Pure node, that's what we want. Here we are. Yes, that's what we want. Perfect. That is perfect. There we go. Okay, now see if we can set us up a miner here. Missing iron plates, missing concrete, missing portable miner. Yeah. We're missing a lot of stuff, it seems. Let's go ahead and put us up a crafting bench. Let's throw up a equipment workshop here. Open the crafting bench. We need to see what we need first. We need a logistics production. We want to make a miner, and we want to make a constructor. Those are the things. And then organization, we're going to throw in a storage container. These are the things that we need to make so that we can get to our next level here. Iron plates. There we go. Set up the concrete facility right now is what we're doing. Concrete iron plates first. Then we'll need to make our... Man, I'm going to have to run back down to the base. We're going to have to do. Let's go ahead and make what we can make. Maybe we can at least get the portable miner set up first. Okay, we got enough to make a couple of those. See if we can set up this portable miner. Missing concrete. Okay, that's easy. We have that on us. Concrete, let's go. There we go, concrete. This song is getting boring me to death. There we go. Something. Okay, miner. There we go. And now this is going to be where we build our factory. So let's at least our concrete factory anyway. We'll put that like that. And we'll just build our platforms out here once we get to it. Now the next step is we need power to this baby. Look at that out there. Pretty cool out there. Wire's too long. Okay. Start from there. Missing cable. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go back and get some cable here. Gather some bio along the way. Here we go. And I know we got some stuff to make cables with. Perfect. We do have a little bit of concrete on us, is that right? We got a little bit of concrete on us, that's enough. my cables go? There it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Missing wire. We have wire, bro. We have wire. What in the... What is happening, man? Back to the top again. We need regular wire is what we need. Regular wire. Regular wire. Let's go. There it is. Regular wire it is. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to pull this off. I mean, to be honest, like my goal is to try to get this biomass factory up and working. At least get the biomass factory up and working. I wonder if we can build our constructor. Reinforced iron plates. We're still missing one reinforced iron plate. Shoot, we might be able to make it right now. Let's see if we can make it right now. Reinforced iron plate. Need screws, need plates. Nah, we'll just take it down. Let's run our power back down to our main base. Man, if I had my zip line right now, that'd be sweet. Run it back down to our main base, and then we will come back up again and hook it up the rest of the way. The hub is a ways away. There we go. So we'll slide jump and we get there quicker. Slide jump, slide jump. Got it? We're going to run out of stuff before we get there. Come on, we don't want to run out yet. We're not done yet. Let's go, let's go. Fire's too long. One more. Bam! Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, now that's run out of power. That's why our system is down. And we need more biomass. Let's go ahead here and make our biomass. Biomass actually makes really quick in the system here. When you make it like this, it cooks up pretty quick. By the way, if you're playing this game, you just tap the spacebar. You can just create that way. That was something I didn't learn. I guess I saw it on a YouTube video later on. You could do that. So you don't actually have to sit and hold the button the whole time, which is quite annoying, especially with how much stuff you have to build right when you first start off. That ought to give us enough to get started. And you should always just gather biomass all the time. Just constantly be gathering it. But you got to feed this system all the time. There we go. That system is up and working. Okay, everything should be kicking over here pretty good. Let's go over and see if we got some plates in here. We do. We have 56 plates. We're just going to gather everything that we've made because we need it to build our next level. We need 200 concrete. So what we're doing is we're setting up to get the concrete production moving. Yeah, okay. We're trying to get concrete production moving is what we're trying to do. So we're going to head back up to the mountains up here. We ought to have enough supplies. Right here was a concrete node. The problem with this concrete node is it's impure, and impure concrete is a no-go. Not interested in that. I've done it. It just moves things so slowly. This build out here at this distance is so much more efficient. Even if we do have to truck it all the way in once we get it moving. And the objective this time, I built everything as like a central factory. But it makes my game lag pretty severely because all that stuff is working all in one location. So this time around, I'm building all of the factories right there at their actual nodes. So I'll let it make everything, and then we're going to transport everything there to the main hub by conveyor belt is how we're going to do this. And or by train, depending on how far into the game we get with this. We're going to beat this game, though, with this particular build. I'm not starting over anymore. I'm all done on the start overs. Okay, reinforced iron plate and cables is what we need. Going to make this other reinforced iron plate. I kind of like this channel right now. It's kicking pretty good. Okay, cables. There we go. I went too far. There we go. Now we should be able to make everything we need. That was enough to make another biomass factory, but we're going to go ahead and get this moving here with a constructor. No, It's not going to work, is it? Go ahead and put it there. Constructor tied straight into that. And then we need to get our power up here. So find our power supply. Where is it? Right there. There it is. Gonna run another telephone pole up here. Telephone pole. As if, like, how old am I? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. That'll make us 100 concrete. So what we want to do is put in the organization, storage container. There we go. Oh, wow. Those move so much slower. So I'm not used to the MKs. Those MK1s are slow. That's okay. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, we need 200. When we get to 200, we can hit that next upgrade and get our floors in place. Meantime, let's head back down, and we're going to go ahead and move over and get the copper facility up and running. We've got concrete being made, our base foundational concrete production moving. Gather all this biomass through here, biofuel through here. I just call it biofuel, but it's not quite biofuel yet. This is just like biodegradable products that we can use to make biofuel. And we're going to need a crap load of it. We need like at least 4,000 to get us to coal. And we don't have that right now. Okay, biomass burner. We wanted to put in one more biomass burner. Let's check our power supply. I want to see what we're doing right now as far as power supply goes. 70 watts. We can make another 20. We're going to need one more biomass burner just to get this thing off the ground. Go ahead and put it in place. Missing wire. Okay. 10-4. I'll make some wire. Okay, wire. There we go. Should let us do it now. Tie this into it. Perfect. Okay, now we have this fuse system. Let's delete that. Tie that to that. Tie that to that. And then we're going to put some biomass into this. There we go, and that should increase our production. 70. Was 70? Wasn't 70 where we were just at? Did I even connect this thing up? We did. Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad. I keep forgetting that does that. If you put the mouse on the screen, it'll throw you off. You'll be so confused. Capacity 100. Okay, so we can produce up to 100 now. Max consumption right now is 52. So we're good. We can go build our copper facility. So let's go ahead and make our list. Copper facility is going to need a miner. It's going to need a smelter. It's going to need at least 3 constructors because we're going to make sheets, wires. We need 4 constructors because to make the wires, we need to have 2 constructors to make cables. So we need cables, we need plates, we need concrete. Cables, the only thing that we need to actually manually make now. We've almost got that production set up. Cables. All right, wires now. There we go. Nice. Okay, cables. Still need more cables. We need a lot of cables. Let's go ahead and just make the rest of these wires up. Copper ingot. Yeah, I know I can do that. Okay. Hopefully we have enough here to actually produce what we need. Man, we're so close. Okay. Wire 14 more. We can make the wire, but we still need the cables. Okay, that should give us enough. It's kind of jamming right now. Let's go. Okay, now, plenty of wire, plenty of cable. Now we need wire. Wires, come on. Okay, that should be enough to make our wire. We can make 30 wire, all we need is 8. Good stuff. All right, iron plates, concrete, and reinforced iron plates. We are going to need to make the reinforced iron plates, but we need the screws, and we'll have plenty of that. So let's go ahead over here, gather our supplies that have been made in our machine. Thank God we don't have to go make that all over again. We got 150 plates now. Beautiful thing. Our system is functioning beautifully. Okay, screws over here. That's enough. Okay. And let's head up to our copper build. That guy looks so cute. Doesn't he look cute? We gather all the... Yeah, I like them. I think they did a good job on that. That animation is super cool too. My big old bird, I'm going to fly on that bird. But it won't be in this round, it'll be the next one. As you can definitely pet that dog. Let's go. With the miner. This is a good spot. We'll be able to build a nice little copper factory here. Okay, let's see. We need a miner first, and it's missing concrete. Of course it's missing concrete. We forgot to get the concrete. That's okay. We don't need to go do that. Let's just go ahead and throw in our crafting bench. And let's make the concrete we need right here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Perfect. Constructor next. Actually, no. Smelter next. Now, this is going to have 3 smelters to it at one point. We're not going to do 3 right now. We're just going to do 1, but... And we're going to kind of switch back and forth based on the production that we need. I really didn't need 4. We are going to need 4 constructors at one point, but just not yet. Now, what was that? What was even that? That was pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah, that's more in line. Okay, so this is going to make copper ingot. First things first, we're just going to make copper wire for now, because that's really what we need is copper wire. And then here, we're going to go ahead and set that up. Okay, now let's put our pole in place. Connect that up to that, connect that up to that, connect that up to that. And then we're going to run down the hill with it. Okay. Take this back to our base. That's a copper hookup. Let's put that like that. That way we can attach to it when we want to. There we go. And power has been supplied to it. And that up there should just be functioning right now. Now, the only thing that we're not going to have up there is storage. We did not set up storage up there. But that puts us up to a consumption of 65 on the max consumption. But we're only using 35 of the 65, which means some of our systems are not functioning yet. We'll see that jump up, though. 52, there it goes. It's jumping up. As the copper system ramps up, you'll see that kind of ramp up a little bit. Hey, there you go. See, it's using the copper system. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and gather our production here. We know we need 100 of those. How many do we have? We got enough. We got 100 of those. We have 100 plates. Tell me we have 100 plates. Sort. We have 132 plates, and we got enough here to build this out. Now we just need our concrete. Concrete is the biggest pain in the butt, and I'm hoping that when we get up here that we find that we have 200 concrete. That's what I'm hoping to find. 200 concrete sitting up here. We can go ahead to this next upgrade, which means we can get started on the biomass facility and get our power functional. We'll go ahead and gather some of this stuff first. We're definitely going to need it to get this thing ramped up like we want to. Okay, moving on into the top side. Let's go. Please be here. Please be here. What did we end up making? 146. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. Okay. Let's go ahead and just keep gathering some biomass while we wait on that other 45. I mean, we could always just make it ourselves too, but we're going to need all of this to get the facility actually up and working. When we finish the stream today, I got 20 minutes. Man, I'm going to have to throw that baby together quick. I might run over. I might run over. Got to build the biomass factory today. One day. Pretty cool. I haven't been up on top of that mountain yet. Can't wait till we get the map, then I can kind of see where I'm at in comparison. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? What's up? What you got? What you got? I know you're there. I know you're there. There you are. Ooh, that was a good hit, bro. Ooh, another good hit. But you're not good enough. Have we gathered? Oh, no, you're still alive. Wow, you are intense. Oh, wow, you are intense. You're a very strong creature. You're gonna kill me, bro. He's really powerful. Run, bro, run. Oh, man. Oh, we are so dead. We are so dead. Oh, boy. Dude wrecked us. My goodness, he's a super strong one. Woo! That was intense. I can't deny it. I was pretty clenched up on that one. That was, whew. I thought I might get him, but it only takes 4 hits to kill one of the regular ones. That guy required some major attention. By the time we get back, though, our concrete should be completed by then. Should have all the concrete. Let's go. Let's see. 45. Did we have enough? Did I have enough? Where's my death box? There it is. Death crate's over here. We're just going to slip on out. We're not going to talk to that guy. He was kind of mean. Okay, do we have enough concrete? 196. We need 4 concrete. I mean, come on now. What is this? Mining coal. Coal's good for stuff. We got to head back over here. We need our the rest of our concrete because we're about to do this next upgrade. That's what's about to happen right now. Perfect. We are in business. Now let's head back to the hub. Sliding. Okay, we ought to have enough stuff to actually get this thing kicking pretty good. It's a good little groove right here. I like that. Next upgrade, here we go. Concrete. Oh, doing that glitchy thing again. Open that up. What is it doing that for? There it goes. Okay, we got that. Plates and rods. And let's watch the launch pod. Launch pod, launch pod. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
Yeah, it is. I'm about to build that biomass factory is what I'm about to do. Get my power system working. That was about 350 megawatts when we're done. Beautiful thing. You know what I need is a splitters, though. I think that's one more upgrade for the splitters. It is. That's okay. We can get to that. We can go ahead and start working on it, and by the time we get to that, we should have enough to go to the next. Like, we're really close. Okay, so right here, let's build that right out here. Clear the land. The first step is a 5x5. We're gonna build that 2 grid. 1 concrete. We need concrete. Okay, back to the top of the roof. Get the concrete that we need. Concrete, concrete. Where are you, concrete? Biomass factory is coming into play. The biomass factory, I build it with a 5x5, and then we set up the rest of the, basically create biofuel biomass. So this, we're going to essentially create, let's see, it's the constructor and then a couple of constructors. That way we can just gather this stuff and feed it. We won't have to feed it for very long because generally I can get to coal pretty quick right after that. Once we build that. But we need it to be able to get everything going that we need to be able to do the upgrades we need for coal. Once we get to coal, that coal build is pretty sweet what we can do with coal. And that changes everything. That means that I can then leave the game on if I wanted to and let it just continue to produce. All right, we got concrete. Here we go. We got 2,000, almost 2,000. Getting close. Getting close. 5 more minutes. We're not going to make it. We're going to get our foundation in. That's about all we're going to get in. Just the foundation. That's all we're going to be able to make. I think we're going to be able to go to our next level, though. We should go collect our copper. We got to go collect the copper first. Once we get the copper collected, that'll let us make another 100 copper. But I think I put a, did I put a storage bin up here? Can't remember if I did a storage bin. We definitely need to go check, though. No, we did not do a storage bin, which means... But we got enough. Oh, baby. Look at that. Let's go ahead and put a storage bin up here while we're here, though. Organization. There we go. Throw a storage bin in here. Now we got everything we need to go ahead and push on to our next level. Hey, what's up, Buzzard? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah! Run, boy, run! That's so mean. Did not do that. What did that ugly bird ever do to me? I'm pretty sure that's a bird, by the way. I mean, something ain't right, but that's definitely a bird. Oh, we could do our next upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that because that's going to give us our splitters, and that's what we need for our next level. Good, good, and good. There we go. Now we're talking.
Belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space
Okay.
and enhance
We're going to set up a one more. Let's see, we're going to go with two. Let's open this up. So foundations, we want that to be 1. We want ramps to be 2. Now we can just switch between these if we want to. And we want logistics, we want conveyor belts to be 3. We want lifts to be 4, right? No, we want splitters to be 4. Lifts to be 5. And then crates to be 6. There, that is a good setup. Now, let's go ahead and build our first setup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. This isn't going to be a permanent structure, but you see how the grass is kind of showing through our system? We don't like that. We're not a fan of that. So we're going to need to go back and get more concrete. First off, we got 2 minutes left on the stream here. About finished up for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Those of you that dropped in, please feel free to leave a follow or drop a like or a comment or something on there. Nice to know people are out there. Definitely enjoyed it. If you were here, definitely appreciate you hanging out at least. Get this other concrete here. I would like to just get the foundation in. That's what I would like to do. And then on Tuesday, we'll go ahead and build the rest of that build. Dropping down to the end here. We're getting close to the end. We just need to get our biomass factory. I mean, it doesn't take long to throw this biomass factory in place, though. I'm saying pretty easy, but the stream is at a close. We are out of time. We are unable to complete this factory, so we'll have to return on another day. I am going to lay out this foundation, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get this laid out. This is going to be our foundation for it. The rocket is back. We're out of concrete again, people. All right, well, that looks like it. That's all we're going to get into place. So on Tuesday, 7 o'clock, from 7 to 9, we're going to build this biomass factory. Please feel free to join me here on Twitch/EngineersBeard. We will build the rest of the biomass facility. In the meantime, thank you for dropping in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.